my beautiful lights. Let's see what comes through. Ring of fire, shedding the old, embracing, embodying, becoming the new, everything that we have worked so hard to overcome, to endure, to practice resilience, to practice getting back up, to practice moving through, to meeting our scars, to healing and nurturing and tending to those scars, and the seeds that we've planted are growing and now are seen, experienced. So I thought I would get on and see what comes through. This is always for our highest and best good and the highest good of all, through the divine Mother, Father, God, all that is, unity, consciousness, universal consciousness. I am just the vessel. I am here to deliver the messages, and it's an honor and a blessing to be here and to be of service. Let's see what comes through. Deep breath, clearing your space. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. Flowers have been very prevalent the last couple of weeks. I was at coffee with a friend, and we were in the coffee shop, but I could see just white light emanating everywhere, and I could see flowers growing all around. And then yesterday, sitting working on a different podcast episode, and it's like I could see the childhood innocence in the three of us sitting there together and communicating and conversing and being honest about our experiences and what things mean and how we feel in a safe space. And so if you think about the flower of what we used to know, he or she loves me, he or she loves me not, as we pick the flowers out, and that last little piece is what we land on. And I'd like to rewrite that story for us in I love you, I love you, I love you. And every flower petal you pick, whatever it is that you have been experiencing, whatever it is you have been going through, reminding yourself that I love you, I love you, I am here. And if we even reword that, the presence of who we are here in this vessel, here in this divine space, I love you, and you being Yahweh, Yeshua, Yod He, Vav He, in the spelling of, I believe, Y-U-E, Y-U-E, Y-E-U, Y-U-E. I love you. And that holy matrimony, if we see ourselves as the birth of creation here on earth, the living embodiment of the divine fractal of all that is, then I love you means the holy matrimony of the Christ bride. It means the benevolent exodus of creation. It is the you of the cosmology of existence. It is who we are at the core. And when we peel back all of those layers, and when we reveal the diamond, the pearl, the essence of who we are at the center, through forgiveness, for we know not what we do. We are doing the very best that we can. And each step of the way is a stepping block, a building block to learn more of our experience through our experience, and to create something new and of service, but to create something out of a new space, a clarity space for all to experience. I see this ring of fire as if the portal, we are it. It is everything. It is us. in this space, this portal opens, the ring of fire. And if you're willing to walk through, when you walk through, we have walked through. If you're hearing this, you've made it through. We've made it through. We are here. We have landed in our new home. We are communicating with the higher realms. We are the bridge. The portal is open. We are the land masses of universal consciousness, of universal intelligence, of the divine spark within, the creatrix of all that is. The portal opening, if you're willing to walk through fire, to burn off the old, to release the old, to surrender the old. And yes, that what we perceive as pain, it is a discomfort of the removal of everything that we once thought we knew, everything that we once thought we were. It is the shedding. It is the purification to then step into the holy land, the holy waters of cleansing, of clearing, to be at the feet of glory, to sit amongst glory, to be amongst the presence of all that is. Breathe with me. We have made it. It is done. The encodement, the divine blueprint is alive. It has ignited. It is now. It is us. We are it. It is everything we are. To be entrusted, to regain our divine authority, to honor and remember the divine presence within each and every being, seeing us as loving family, as community for all walks of life, all races, colors, creeds, backgrounds. None of that matters. The matter is the 3D. It is the lower realms. It is the false illusion of the lies and separation that keeps us separated, because in the higher realms, in this light, in this presence, in this awareness, we are one. We are all fractals of the divine. We see each other. We see ourselves in each other. And when you see yourself with love, you have no other choice but to see all others in love on their path. Their path is their way. Their path is their truth. Their path will bring them back to light, back to love. That is the way of creation. It is in God's hands. We are here to experience our life with love, our life with presence, our life with joy, with abundance, with the glory of all that is, with the gifts of all that is, to receive, to receive, to receive is the final finality of the circle, of the radiance of who we are. And to know that in our hearts is the most precious gift, the gift of everlasting life. We would like to remind you that you are exactly where you need to be in all playing fields. We would like to remind you to recognize the playing field that you are existing in wherever you are listening to this message. If you can recognize the playing field, you then become to dance and harmonize with that playing field. Once you harmonize with it, it solidifies, it liquidizes, and you move up, you move on, you move through, you elevate, you rise. We have risen. We are now going to ask Jennifer to use her voice as sound to move through you. We know that this is uncomfortable, but we also know that this is something that we have been asking her to do for a while, and she has been apprehensive about it. We would invite you to breathe. Recognizing, being aware that the tone frequencies that move through your body are to dismantle the old frequencies, open the stuck energies, open and soften the scar tissue, if you will, so that it becomes more fluid for you then to release it with ease. We would like for you to envision scar tissue, this tough, tight thing in your body. We would invite you to drink water, to bless your water, to eat high vibrational foods, and to bless your foods, to bless your day, to bless anything that you put in and on your sanctuary with love. That is the easiest thing to do. And the more that you do it with daily movement, you feel where your body is holding resistance, where it is holding pain, where you are feeling stiffness. And we would invite you to move a little bit more so that your body can move with fluidity. And as we recognize and introduce these tones, may they bring awareness to points in your body where you may be holding dissonance, and allow these tones to soften them. You may feel emotion surface. We would ask humbly that you allow this emotion to surface. Be aware that if you feel the need to swallow it back down, ask why you are trying to swallow this back down when you have held it so very long. It is time to release. It is time to surrender it. It is time to clear the space within. And so we begin. Oh, oh, ah, ah. Feel the dismantling, feel the unraveling within your divine sanctuary, your divine church, your divine home. Allow yourself to let go, allow yourself to melt, allow yourself to unravel in this sacred space. We are safe, we are held, we are nourished, we are loved. That divinity, that sacred space, that trinity, the divine codes within will come alive because you give them room, because you give them space to do so. You must give air to the body. You must give water to the body, to the fire. For the fire, when it ignites, it burns through and through and through. To come alive, to rise out, to soar on wings of eagles, to ride with wild fires on the wings of the horse. The fire horse. To ride with grace, to ride with elegance, to ride with sovereignty. Hmm. Hmm. And so it is. It is done. It is done. It is done. We give honor, glory, and praise to the Most High God. Blessed be. We give thanks. Ooh, this is so beautiful. It's so big. I would invite you to maybe journal some of the thoughts, the feelings that surfaced, what we might be experiencing. Last night for myself personally, I could see old memories that I had buried, and it was like living a nightmare that just started surfacing, and I allowed myself to cry. I gifted myself the time and space to just release, knowing that this is done. It is done. It is no more. The old must be removed. The old pictures must be removed so then that we can receive the new forms of light, the light that is us, that was part of creation, part of our divine plan always, but we must rise out of the darkness to exist in the light that is in our divine vessels. You must give them room. It is an honor. I'm Jennifer Renee. This is Within by Jen. It's within you. It always has been. It's within each and every one of us. The kingdom of heaven is found within. Your path is yours and yours alone. It is not easy, but it is worth it. We are worth it. And this sacred space that we exist alive and well in now is pure, radiant harmony. Pure, radiant bliss. It is the utopia. It is the heaven. It is the nirvana. It is it. And it is now. I love you. I love you. I love you. I decided to wear my humaning is hard shirt today because don't we know it? Don't we know it? And I will share this with you. When I, in sacred space, the other day I was gifted a pearl, and I'm working on this. We're sanding her down, but it was this size. It was beautiful and big, and it was like moving. You could see everything moving inside of it. It was iridescent, light quotient swirls. And I sat with this pearl for about a day within my vessel. And then I felt the call to give it back to the earth. And so we did. We gifted it back to the earth. And now I am creating my own, as by holding it, by experiencing it, the codes ignite. I say creating my own. We are it. We are the pearl. We are the diamond. I love you. I'll see you all in the next video. Mwah.